Hello, I am Endlessness and welcome back to Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis, and since we have gotten some major news, I wanted to give you a quick overview of all the new content that we are about to get. So, apparently we are getting the FF9 crossover rerun, which I don't think anyone expected. However, tomorrow on Wednesday the FF9 crossover returns, and since the original was for a little bit over 3 weeks, I'm expecting this one as well, so that the crossover ends just before the anniversary will begin. And we are still about to get that Cait Sith and Zack banner, and this is interesting, and I'm curious if that Cait Sith and Zack banner will be a new crossover banner, since it wouldn't make any sense to release a featured banner just after the crossover started. But not too long ago, around when we got that second Vincent banner with his 1300% weapon, I said I don't see FF9 crossover returning because it would be pointless, as all those limited FF9 weapons are now outdated, and Vincent himself has both Kuja and Zidane as bare free-to-play versions. But now the situation has changed a little, because on Twitter they have teased some FF9 gear being enhanced, like Cloud's outfit getting plus 5 points, or Amaranth receiving a new secondary magic attack debuff if Tifa's above 50% HP. While I don't think Cloud's outfit update makes it great, Glavenus is still bare, but Amaranth has become a little bit more relevant. I still think Zidane needs an update too, since we have the same weapon but free to play and bare version for Vincent. Kuja could use a small refresh too, and Garnet Road really needs an update, since it was already trashed by Barrett's micro laser immediately after the original crossover ended. But it's great that they are at least updating some of those weapons and gear and making them more desirable to pull on. However, FF9 rerun with Black Waltz means that only non-elemental weapons will be viable, since Waltz is one of those bosses who resist all elements. And of course the clown gear for Lucia is returning, so that's nice, that's a freebie. One of those very rare free outfits that we have ever gotten in this game, so that's also very nice. Then we are also getting floor B100, which most likely is the final floor in the Tower of Cetra, and we'll see which boss will be on the final floor and how hard they have made this battle, and it's also coming tomorrow on Wednesday as well. That's not all, because they are also expanding Highwind and we are getting level 90 cap increase, and I really wish they would have announced it earlier, because just yesterday I have spent all my paint cans on needless upgrades I didn't need. But yeah, if you have been saving your paint cans, save them, because that level cap increase is also coming tomorrow. And lastly, the exchange update. Memory exchange will merge with enhancement exchange, which as is now is quite useless, as enhancement exchange doesn't have a single good item. But if they update it with new materials, it could maybe become a little bit more appealing. A little bit of potential anniversary info with assumptions has been shared that every character might get at least one new weapon type, and so far Sephiroth and Cait Sith are likely to get 2 new weapons, implying that they might get the first banner. And yes, it's very likely that we might see something new for every character in the game during the anniversary, but hopefully that doesn't mean 7 limited banners. But no matter in which format they will do it, the 1-year anniversary is indeed looking to be something really big, and they are trying really hard to drain people of their crystals before it even begins. So before you pull on any banners this month, keep in mind that 1-year anniversary is less than a month away. But yeah, final Cetra floors, level 90 Highwind and FF9 crossover, all that is coming tomorrow on Wednesday, and I am honestly afraid for my stamina tonics. We still have 5 days left on the summer events. On Wednesday we are also getting Behemoth Crash with gold tickets, and we'll have a week to farm them. And now on top of that we are getting FF9 rerun, so even more things to farm. But also next week we will have our second guild battle, so they are keeping us very busy until that anniversary hits us. And since FF9 was the first event that introduced those reward bonuses for each gear equipped, I am betting that FF9 weapons will have the reward bonuses as well. So if you pulled back then, you should already have a bonus when the crossover event begins. But yeah, that's all for now. It's looking to be a very busy time in Ever Crisis, and honestly I'm baffled by the amount of banners, and especially limited banners, we are recently getting. At least 5 banners per month and 2 limited banners every month. It's scary on its own, but all that being just before the anniversary begins, it makes me even more nervous. But in the meantime, thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you next one.